we're going to be doing a more natural makeup look. So to start, I've got Found Pore Primer. I don't even know if they still make this, but that's the primer we're going to use today. And I'm not going to put anything on my forehead because, I mean, obviously I have bangs, so I don't really need to put anything on my forehead. Now that that is all rubbed in, I'm going to be using Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion for my eyelids. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on now and let that set in while I do my base. And I'm just going to go in with my fingers. Now for my base, I'm going to be using CC Nude Glow. That's just what the lady at Ulta recommended to me for when I want light coverage. I just got that on my shirt. Oh my god. And I'm just going to go in with this brush. I don't even know what brand this brush is, but I'm just going to go in with this brush. I will say, this is essentially a tinted sunscreen. So if you don't like the smell of sunscreen, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I'm actually having a pretty good skin day for once, so I'm not going to put any concealer on. I will once I get to my under eyes, but I'm going to leave those be because of my eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my contour. I'm mixing two of the Fit Me by Maybelline concealer shades. I have 1 and 60. I'm just going to mix these two for my contour. So I've mixed it on my hand with my fingers, and I'm just going to dab it on. And now I'm just going to wipe that all off my hand. I'm taking another brush by the same brand that I don't know, and I'm just going to blend that in. And I'm just kind of blending it downward. And inward, so in towards my mouth. I'm going to do powder. I have the Airspun powder. I'm just going to go in with that last. That way I can set all of my face. Let's see here. We're also going to we'll do blush later. That's a smart idea. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Venus Immortalis palette. I'm going in with, let's see here. Going in with this shade Cameo. It's like a really nice, like a yellowy, light nude color. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. And that was with just some brush that came in a set like 8 years ago. And now I'm going to take this brush, which also came in another eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go into Unveil, which is just a really nice warm chocolatey brown. Blow or tap the excess off because this is a really, really fallout heavy palette. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in my outer corner and inward on my crease. Looks kind of really messy right now, but we're about to cover it all with glitter, so it's fine. Now I'm going to do it on my other side. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with the same big, flat, fluffy brush and go into Moth, which is it's this color right here. Oh. And it's a really nice, like, shimmery pink, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. And this will help put a base down for the glitter and help blend out some of that dark brown. Now you can see it's not nearly as harsh. I'm just going to go back in with this little small fluffy brush and just... I'm not dipping into any more product. I'm using what's already on the brush, and I'm just darkening up that corner from where the glitter covered it. And now what I'm going to do, I have the e.l.f. blending eye brush. It looks like this one. And I think I'm going to do Echo, which is this really nice, like, silvery gold color up top, right there. And I'm going to put that right in the middle of my eyelid. If it gets too far out, you can just go back in with that brush and, like, blend it inward. and that'll really help control where that glitter goes. And there we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this brush again. I'm going to use the other side. It's just a really small flat, like a small flat brush. And I'm going to go in, I think with Unveil, and we're going to do right underneath the eye. And I'm just going to do a tiny line and I'm going to blend it out. And now what I'm going to do, I said natural, but let's be honest, I just got some lashes, so we're going to put lashes on. And I have magnetic ones because I can't figure out how to put lashes on other than that. And this is essentially just like magnetic eyeliner, and I'm just going to put it from my inner corner all the way out. I'm going to do a wing with a different eyeliner. So you can see I went all the way from my inner corner to the outer corner. I kind of put a little bit on the edge on accident, but I'm going to do a wing, so we're going to cover it, and it'll be fine. And now that has, let's see here, that has to dry for 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do is my wing. And I'm using Tartiste eyeliner by Tarte. I'm using, it's like a dual-ended one, so one side is liquid, one side is pencil, and I'm just going to do the liquid side and do a little wing real quick. And so what I do with my wing is I go from like, essentially the bottom of my eyelid, like upward, like I continue that bottom line up. Just like that, just a cute little wing. I don't do super big ones or anything, I don't really like those. And now while I wait for my eyeliner to dry, while I wait for my eyeliner to dry, I'm going to go in and just cover like right here with concealer. And then we'll do powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with my Fit Me, my shade 1, because I really am that pasty. And I'm just going to do a little bit right there, and then I'm going to blend it outward. I'm just going to take a beauty blender for that. I have just a big one. It's kind of damp from like the last time I did my makeup, so that's just going to have to do. And now what I'm going to do is blush before I set it. I'm using Jason Wu blush in the shade Apple Pie. That's such a nice name. And I'm just going to do just a few little dots like that on both sides. Take this Wet n Wild brush. It doesn't have a name, it's just Wet n Wild, but I mean it's pink, so just some random blush brush. I believe the bristles were already pink. I don't remember. I don't know if I've washed my brush since I got it. So, fun times. Now we're just going to blend that out. And I tend to hold it like closer, not like flat, but I tend to hold it closer to the edge of the brush. That way it's more stable. There you go. It's so cute. And I'm going to do some on my nose. And now I'm going to set my face with powder while I wait for this eyeliner to dry. I honestly don't know if it's been 3 minutes or not, but it's fine. And now I'm going to take, this brush doesn't have a name either, but it's just a really big fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into some of that Airspun and just go crazy on my face. If you kind of like squint your eyes, you can get a better under eye coverage, I have learned. Now, my lashes should be ready. And these are Moxie Lash. It's a Moxie Lash Naughty Kit. I don't know which ones I'm using. I believe it's the naughty ones. There's Naughty, Dolly, and Flirty. And I believe that these are the naughty ones. And now I'm just going to line it up. And normally I would put mascara on beforehand, but I just don't want to deal with it when I take my makeup off. So, and there we go. And now for the last of it, I'm just going to go in and do my lips. I have the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on Lip Pencil in the shade Manic. It's probably the closest to my natural lip shade. I don't have anything on right now. This is just naturally my lip color. This is probably the closest one to like a true nude for me. And I don't overline, I just line like where the color naturally is. So I'm going to see if I can show it on camera. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. There you go. Now they're lined. And I'm going to go in with, let's see, I don't know if it says what type this is. The Kylie Lip Blush in the shade Bikini Bod. It's 313. This is also the closest to my natural lip color. And it's pretty pink. And it doesn't dry down all the way, but if you blot it, it's kind of matte. And there you go. Thanks for watching with me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye!